Hello, everybody. This is Walrus McFish Sr., and we're back with some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, it's Harrigan the Slinger here. It's the halfling artificer of Gozag. And you'll notice that I didn't sing the Harrigan theme song this time, so I figured you guys might be a little bit sick of that, but that's not a promise that I might not sing it in the future, you know. I just remember what our name is, you know. Remember our name and remember how to spell it. And Harrigan will be happy about that, otherwise he might start singing again. And here we are. We were about to head into the lair. I realized that we had not finished off Nergal. I don't think we didn't actually kill Nergal, right? Maybe we did through poison or some means, and I just didn't notice. But we're also not going to actively hunt her down right now because she was a little bit dangerous. I think we'd rather go through the lair first. And I also think that I figured out what's going on with this Gozag food situation. I think they changed it. So, I mean, that shows you how out of the loop I am. I was not paying attention to the change log. I guess in November they changed it, so it's no longer you get food through potion petition. Rather, you can use call merchant, and one of the options is always going to be a food store. So you can always call a food store if you need one and just buy food there. So that's the way it works. And actually, there was a food store that we saw earlier, so I mean that's pretty convenient for us. We don't have to worry about calling a food store or whatever. We'll just call a merchant as we need one. And to be honest, what I'm going to do is probably just wait on that until we go through the Orcish mines, just because we'll have a little bit of a better idea what kind of shops we already have. You know, we can buy something. We'll be able to spend our gold a little bit more wisely. So we wasted a little bit of gold in those potions earlier, but, you know, that's okay. It was only a couple hundred. You know, easy come, easy go. We're not exactly savvy consumers yet, but we're getting there. Anyway, I guess we're ready to jump down in the lair. I think we're relatively ready to go. You know, I don't see how we're going to get any readier. Okay, new kind of question mark. Oh, it's a scroll of teleportation. Cool. And a book down here, which we don't know about, but okay, there's some dangerous stuff. Yeah, this is not a good introduction to the lair right here. I think what we'll do is we'll get out our sling and try to take out this adder first. Okay. That works well enough. I'm going to eat a meat ration right now. We sort of need to get a sense of how fast we're going to burn through our perma food and what kind of equilibrium we can reach there, you know, how much gold we're going to get and stuff like that. My pack is full. Really? Wow. Have I found a blowgun yet? No. What can I drop right now that I don't really need? Empty wands. I guess I could make a stash right here. You know what? Let's just make a stash right here. Alright, so this is now... I forget how to make a stash. Dang it, how do I do that? I totally forget. Was it this? No, this? Oh, crap. This? No, this? No. I totally forget how to make a stash. That's sort of so embarrassing. Oh, it's Control W. Yes, here it is. Number 1. Good. Alright, so here we are. We'll just make a stash where we drop all of our empty wands real quick, as well as our books. And we have a Book of the Tempests, too. I can't believe I didn't notice that. We got to do something about that right now, because that's really incredible, and we probably do want to learn some air magic. I think that's pretty high level for us, but regardless, I mean, we want to check out what our options are. Enchant armor, I guess we can keep here. A new kind of scroll I should read eventually. And this is all good. Yeah, we can keep some of this stuff. The needles, I guess, we can keep here until we actually find something worth, you know, using them with, like a blowgun. Other than that, I guess we're good. Drop all that stuff. Read my Book of the Tempests. Okay, so we could pick up Static Discharge. Is that something that I wanted to do? I sort of do. I mean, I was thinking about working up my air magic this game, and I mean, I guess this gives me an excuse. Unless we find something over here that's even better. It's a crocodile. Book of Minor Magic. Oh, this is what I want. Alright, this is actually really what I want. So let's go upstairs and think about this for a second. Alright, we're going to memorize some stuff. We're going to turn on our spellcasting in a big way. That means I think that we should turn off a couple of things. Let's turn off our shields. Let's turn off... I kind of like all this other stuff. Our evocations is good enough for now until we get some sort of big deal evocable or something. You know, let's not worry about that. You know, it would be nice if we got a Rod of Clouds or something. We could really pump that and get into our Artificer, you know, sort of mode. But we don't really have many wand charges left right now. And Stealth, I guess I did want to get just because I do want those cool stabs. So let's focus on spellcasting. But we're going to want to focus a couple other things too. So here, give me a minute. What else do we want to memorize? All right, we're going to memorize blink, definitely. Spell assigned to A. No, that should definitely be B. B for blink. And now what else can we memorize? 8 levels left. Repel missiles, definitely. Yes. That's assigned to A? I don't think so. Let's set that to E, just because I'm sort of used to that for some reason. And, oh, Gozag says, no better sound than the tingling of coins. I'm used to pressing P from Tome. That's why I keep accidentally praying to Gozag. But it's interesting to see what he has to say. Memorize what else? 6 spell levels left. I guess we could just learn a little bit more air. Like, do I really need to know static discharge? It's not going to be very good, and I don't actually want to work up my conjurations this game. But I do, if I get my air up high enough, we could theoretically learn Tornado. Halflings do have a good aptitude for air, I believe. Yeah, we got a +1 with air for some reason, which is cool. So I wanted to learn air this game. Maybe we could get air strike or something. Get a little bit of destructive magical power without necessarily having to get into conjurations. But charms and translocations and air magic, those are all actually really important to me. I sort of want to focus them all. We're just going to go into straight magical mode for a while, and we'll continue to pump a little bit into our ancillary skills, just because I feel good about that, even if it's only 7%. But, you know, we're going to focus most of our stuff on magic right now. Try to get better at some of these spells, because right now, what's our odds on casting these things? 61%, 61%. Anything else we want to learn? I guess not really. Alright, so let's go back downstairs. Oh, we'll read our new scroll. Holy word. Good to know for the future, I guess. Anything else we wanted to do? Do we have any identify? No. Go here and drop our books. Yep, and now I guess we can deal with that spiny frog and or crocodile. I would like it if we could deal with one at a time. Can I step up here? Yeah, now at least he doesn't see me. The spiny frog might be more dangerous. So let's see what we can do about taking him out. Should I have a steel sling bullet maybe? Yeah, let's use the steel sling bullet. Moderately wounded. I don't know if we get any sort of stab bonus when we're just slinging at an unaware foe. I hope so, but I'm not sure. That seems a little far-fetched. Heavily wounded, no damage. Severely wounded, I like that. Severely wounded. Alright, let's get out the dagger. And now we'll try to take him out a little bit. He's red. I think this guy maybe can get poisoned, I'm not sure. I mean, even if he's poison resistant, he should be able to get poisoned just like us, right? Theoretically. 2/3 chance. So I still like our odds. Oh no, alright, so that's what you worry about. These things can hit really, really hard. You are almost dead, and I wish you were even more dead. I'm going to hit you with a Wand of Frost real quick. I missed. Oh, man. One more time. Got him. This wand has 25 charges left. That's really excellent. That's a lot of charges on this thing, and as we see, that's pretty useful against the sort of amphibious, reptilian, cold-blooded type foes that we'll be facing in the lair. So we're happy about that. Okay. Yeah, here's Crocodile. Crocodile can die here. Crocodile Rock. Let's hope we get slightly distracted here, but I think we can take him out, even in this injured state. Maybe this was a little bit reckless. Yeah, are you poisoned? He is poisoned, so I'm just going to sort of give him the run around here a little bit. Yeah, he's dead. So that might have been a little bit dangerous. Let's go upstairs. I hope those piles of gold don't disappear or anything, do they? Do they stop glimmering after a while? Okay, they stop glimmering. Their extra glimmer power is only momentary. It's like limited time offer. Get it while it lasts. Pick up our sling bullets, and Iguana down here has now been downgraded to a code white threat, which I respect. I like that a lot. Still hurts when it bites, but okay, now we can fund some merchants in the dungeon if we wanted to. But as I said, let's not be hasty about that. I already wasted enough money. I would really prefer if we could maybe yeah, survey our options in the Orcish Mines first, as I said. And we'll get down to the Orcish Mines pretty soon. I just feel like this was, you know, going to the lair is a pretty good option for us at this point as a character. Because we have this poison resistance. It's sort of a toss-up if you want to go to the Orcish Mines first, but I usually go to the lair first, as you've probably seen in my playthroughs. To use the steel sling bullets, why not? I don't know, can we actually hurt this thing? It seems like we can. I think wandering mushrooms are relatively harmless unless you actually try to go up and attack them. At melee range, they can confuse you and actually do quite a bit of damage, which is dangerous, actually. We're almost out of sling bullets, but we got plenty of rocks. I guess that's better than nothing. And these guys should not pose much of a threat, hopefully. Yeah, I wish these guys would get distracted a little bit more easily by the shiny, glittery Gozag bucks. Nice, though. Alright, here's a bunch of rats. I think this should not be a problem with us. We got a lot of armor. Not as much armor as we would like. In fact, our shields is sort of our best... Well, it's not our best defensive stat at all. Our EV is great, too. So we got good defenses. We really do. For this point in the game, at least. We would like to improve it. Sling bullets. Well, I'd rather not throw my sling bullets into the water. Also, can I get to the point where I can cast... I can cast repel missiles, probably, right? Ooh, I messed it up. Try again. Oh, I messed it up. Come on, you got this. Oh, we're not very good with magic. Come on, Harrigan. Ah, there we go. This takes a couple tries. It's like starting up an old car or something. Here's a bunch of sheep. I really don't think that's dangerous. I don't even think... Ooh, okay, wandering mushroom is still over there, but we'll deal with that in time. I feel like we can take this sheep parade over here, no problem, especially if we're back in here. Even if they duck around, as I thought they might, no problem. Translocation's going up as well. Brilliant. And as I said, we would like to have our translocations up to level 9 by the end of the game, if possible. I mean, well, you know, we would like to cast level 9 spells. That really means that we're going to have to use, you know, we're going to have to get our skill level much higher than that, of course. And I was thinking about this. With Gozag's sort of limited food options, I hope that casting high-level spells is not going to be a serious detriment. That's why I want to pump my spell casting right now. Money talks, as Gozag says. Yeah, I meant to press this button. Yeah, our spellcasting aptitude is so bad. At least we've got reasonably good aptitude for the skills that we care about. I'm actually really glad that we found that minor magic book, because these are exactly the schools of magic that I want to focus on. I don't even really want to deviate too much from this. I would like to get my air magic up, learn some airstrike maybe, get my charms up for important stuff like deflect missiles. We're going to be great at that. And then translocations for all the cool translocation spells we want to cast, including escapes and shrouds of Galubria and phase shifts to make us even scrappier in battle. We're going to attain maximum scrappiness through use of magic, you know. Harrigan's a little bit... Oh, we don't need to attack with our hunting sling. He's a little bit resistant to learn sometimes, but he understands the value of magic, you know. He's willing to learn. Yikes. These 3 wolves are tough. I didn't realize how tough they were going to be. So let's back off and fight them one at a time, please. That's much better. Okay, yeah. Ooh, we got a nice, cool stab on him there. Yeah, alright. So there's a nice little wolf den in there. That's a little scary. And let's not forget, if we really get into a bad spot, we could just do a potion petition, right? That's what it's there for. This wolf, I feel like, yeah, we just took a lot of damage in that onset because we were foolishly engaging multiple wolves at once. Didn't realize how dangerous they were at first. But now we're okay, and we are getting a lot of gold really fast. So maybe that's pretty awesome. Okay, come on, Mr. Wolf, why don't you die? Unfortunately, I think he's faster than we are, so we can't really, like, poison him and run away. We can to some extent, but it's sort of better to just keep stabbing him. And good, now we're back up to full health. More rats down here, but I really think we can take rats, right? I hope we can take rats. Let's try to get into a hallway anyway. Because we might as well be proper about it, you know? If you die and you're not proper about it, then you just feel like an idiot. Stealth up to 6, okay. Crocodile Rock over here. Whee! La 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 la. See, I told you, I can't help myself. I'm going to sing a little bit. But actually, my voice kind of feels sort of weird right now. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think it's just sort of been that I've been talking a lot. So, you know, maybe I should shut my mouth a little bit, is what my throat is trying to tell me here. My body's telling me, hey, man, why are you still talking? And I'm saying, because I got to keep Harrigan's adventures going. I don't know, I'm hooked again. So that's the thing. Once you start a recording session, you got to keep going. You just sort of feel the momentum, you feel the drive. You wake up in your morning and you're like, oh, man, I got to see what Harrigan's going to do next. And so then I sort of burn myself out and then I don't record for 2 weeks. I guess that's just the sort of way things are going to be. Uh-oh, I don't like the fact this porcupine is over here striking me with his spines in sort of retribution here. I think I will try to poison him. He is poisoned. Can we poison him? You're not poison resistant, right? That would be silly. I think we're not going to get that hurt. Our AC is good enough that we can sort of just get him. He's even sicker. Let's just back away and let the venom do its job. Translocation's up to 2. Brilliant. New Wand of Flame, also brilliant. Alright, so we've got actually a good amount of wands again, which is good for an artificer like us. Should I turn on evocations again? I sort of feel silly being an artificer and not training up my core skill. Let's wait until we find a nice rod or something, and then I'll turn it back on. We're getting tons of gold, and we do want to bribe some branches in this game. One thing I was looking at when I was trying to find answers about how the actual food system works, I was looking on this screen. Yeah. Ooh, title rich. Nice. We used to be just capitalists. So now that we have more money, we are rich, I guess. But check it out. We also see this, and we can see eventually we want to be able to bribe branches. And it costs $4,000. And I don't really know how, I mean, that's a steep price, but I think we're getting there pretty fast. By the time we actually get to some of these places that we'd want to bribe, we will have enough money. So let's save some money. It might even be worth going through extended on this character. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but it could be kind of fun to go through hell and bribe these demons. Like, look, these demons have very high susceptibility to bribery, which makes sense. But that's awesome. Hell is like the most annoying part of the game. So if we can do anything to mitigate that threat, that'd be awesome. Just bribe our way through hell. That seems like the perfect Harrigan thing to do. But, I mean, we could also use it on vaults, which is interesting too, because we could use it on vaults 5. I was thinking about this, though. We don't necessarily want to use it on vault 1, because then what if it runs out by the time we get to vault 5? But I don't want to use it on vault 5 necessarily, because then what if I waste some money and vault 5 doesn't completely consume it? I guess that wouldn't be too bad, but maybe we should use it on vault 4 or something like that, see how long it lasts. And then maybe we can still get the entrance on Vault 5, bribe all those humans in there, and have a big sort of, betrayal in the vaults, which would be pretty cool, a massive rebellion. But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's just try to survive to the point where we have 4,000 gold. But it's interesting to think about. How are we going to spend our bribes? How are we going to ration out our gold here? So let's try to get as much gold as we can. Feeling very hungry. Crocodile over here. Should die pretty fast. Quokka is not even a threat. And let me just make sure we're still recording here. Yeah, of course we are. That seems to be working fine. Water Moccasin can poison us, but we have the poison resistance, and we get the stab. Oh, that was a good one, right? Stealth is paying off here. And we reached level 12, which is cool. So what do? I'm going to get my intelligence up, I think. It's only 14 right now. Our dexterity is respectable. Our intelligence is getting respectable. But let's even out our skills a little bit. We're going for sort of like a mage warrior type class. That's being a little bit grandiose. We're not a mage warrior by any means. We don't know any conjuration spells or anything like that. Oh look, they changed green rat to river rat. But you know what I'm talking about, a little bit more of a scald build seems to be what we're building towards. We'll get up our charms, we'll get up our translocations, we'll have some sort of ancillary combat spells to boost our combat abilities, and then we'll just be super scrappy. Might be nice to learn a little hexes as well, just to be able to get some more stabbing opportunities, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see how things go with that. If we find a really good hex book, then maybe we will, but I don't think we have a particular aptitude for it. There's a steam dragon. Could be nice to get some steam dragon armor. I totally would not say no to that. We only have, what, a +0 leather armor? Pretty lame. We could definitely love if you dropped a hide right now. Let's eat a meat ration just to get ready. We'll use... Oh, we got blasted with steam, but I repelled it with my missiles, which was pretty cool. Try to throw a couple of bullets at you. And now poison you to death. And please drop a nice hide. I hope we don't ruin the hide with poison, Ugh, typical. Steam Dragon Hide would be perfect for us. A new kind of rod. What am I saying here? Alright, we got it tested out. What is it? A -1 rod of ignition. That's okay. -1 is fine. If we get you know, a ton of recharging scrolls, we might enchant it up. Or maybe we'll just find a better one. But I'm really glad we found that rod. Yeah, and it's on I, actually. That's a perfect letter for us. Hopefully we'll remember to use it because it's I for ignition. Let's take a little bit of a better look at that. It has a level 6 spell, so we can cast 2 bolts out of it in one combat session. And it's an explosive bolt, which does what? Bolt containing fire energy, and upon piercing a target, it has loose an explosion that harms nearby creatures as well. So it seems like it can pass through a bunch of creatures and cause explosions. This will be very good for crowd control. So yeah, I mean, this is brilliant. This is an amazing find. This will really help against stuff like hydras and stuff that we're going to find around here. I'm really happy about this. So let's not forget about it, and in fact, let's turn back on our evocations in force. We're going to focus it. That's how dedicated I am to my evocations cause. And maybe actually with this course, we will eventually get back our evocations title. Because I kind of like that a little bit better. You know, Harrigan the Charlatan was way better than Harrigan the Slinger. Harrigan the Slinger sounds very kind of silly. Like slinger, like you're a professional slinger. Let's try out this Rod of Ignition right now, right? Why wouldn't we? I guess because it costs some food. But let's try it anyway. Alright, ignite it at you. Lightly wounded. One more time. Alright, it didn't do quite as much as I thought. Maybe we have to get our evocations up a little bit more. Alright, maybe it's better for crowd control. It can blow up a lot of things if they're tightly packed. But it still did what it needed to. Alright, I guess let's get out Dagger Venom. And take this guy out, please. A nice charm spell would be so nice. Like, I wish I knew Shroud of Galubria would fit in with our playstyle perfectly. Oof. Not so much Stone Skin, but even like... We would have to eventually learn Phase Shift. I think that's a little bit out of our league right now, but... Getting there. 10 gold pieces. Fine. I guess onwards, down we go. Wave of Frost. Interesting. We do not have cold resistance. Ice caves can be dangerous. I don't know if it's really even worth our time to go inside. Let's be real here. I mean, it would be adventurous. And, you know, Harrigan does love the allure of adventure. I guess we'll see how quickly you find it. You know, we're not going to, like, go nuts about it. But there's an electric eel. Unfortunately, it's hiding behind, like, a plant, so I can't really get to it right now. So I'm not going to approach it from that angle. I'd rather sort of approach it from this way. There's some adders. You guys want to, like, come here? Yeah, let me just take you out. And there's the eels. Okay, so what do we do about that? Oh, definitely Rod of Ignition. Up here at you, and hopefully they both explode. Yeah, almost dead, and dead. So that was a good use of the Rod of Ignition, right? I think that worked pretty brilliantly. I think it might have made a lot of noise. Which does not exactly go with our stealthy sort of play style. But it was just one yak, and hopefully he'll get a little distracted. Nah, that gold stopped glittering. So it doesn't last for long. It's not even really worth setting up or anything. It's more like if it happens, it happens. You know, just sort of accept the transient glittering advantage. Shiny plate armor is way too heavy for a halfling like us. Alright, there's a wolf and a yak. I'd rather not fight them both at the same time, so let's duck in here. Yeah, the yak saw us, the wolf didn't, though. The yak is doing a number on us, actually, which I don't appreciate. Why don't you get distracted by that glittering gold over there, man? I guess I can sense it, but he can't, probably. Wolf is still over there. Wolf is nearby. Let me just heal up. If you want to come over here, come over here, but it's like, I'm not going to come to you. Yeah, here he comes. It's okay, we're mostly full health. I think we could take out a wolf. A lot of the danger with wolf is just that it is so fast and they can swarm you in packs. But I don't see any of his brothers. Crackling of a distant melting archway. Oh, yeah. So it's around here somewhere, but again, I'm not going to go out of my way to look for it. I think that an ice cave might just kill us. Can we get a stab on you? That'd be awesome. Bam! I like it. Nice. Yeah, stealth is really working out. Might even like to get that focused, but I have a lot of stuff I want to focus right now. How are my spells, by the way? 17%, 17%? My repel missiles hasn't failed me yet, I guess. So, you know, it takes us a minute to get there, but it's a durable spell. Okay, here's the white imps. Here's the frozen archway. So we might just have to go in after all. I don't have cold resistance. But the thing is... Okay, see, this is bad. See, this is why I'm thinking we should not go in. Feel less protected from missiles, so let's try to cast again. I failed, but I got it. Okay, yeah. Fighting 2 imps at once. You're distracted, so I got you. That was cool. Puff of Frost hits me, unfortunately. That hurts, it really does. But I got 2 potions of curing, I guess, or a potion of lignification. That'd be funny. Can I really take all these frost imps? I think I can. You're almost dead. I just don't like fighting this 2-front war here. We're still at more than half health. And we could do a potion petition in real emergency. So we're okay. Yikes. Come on, seriously. So many imps. We repelled that one, but we messed up. Let's try casting it again. Okay, well, let's just wait a second here. One more time. Yeah, we got it. Good, because I want to repel those blasts of frost if possible. Quick crackling. Alright, so if we get it, we get it. But this is honestly enough fighting frost creatures for me. Okay. 1284 pieces. Let's poke our head inside. Alright, this thing is going to go pretty soon unless I jump in. Let's jump in. We can always jump right back out if we have to. There's gold over there. I can smell it. We're starving, so we'll have to eat our last meat ration, but that's okay. We got tons of other food. And we could dig over there. Like, that's really tempting. Let's just dig through. Will waste charges. Fine. Hey, check it out. We might have skipped part of the level. So this is like yak. If this is like a natural creatures ice cave, then I'm more okay with this, just because, well, I don't want to fight an ice fiend or something like that. And plus, I'm equipped to handle natural creatures. I don't have much cold resistance, but I can poison creatures. So this is what I'd rather see. Like, there's a polar bear, so that sort of looks like it might be accurate. I guess maybe I was... Oh, okay, well, I'm glad we're on these stairs. We do need to fight these guys one at a time. Maybe we can use ignition to our advantage here. Nice, got a cool stab on him. Polar bear up there. Can we get a stab? Yes, we can. Charm's up to 3. So nice. Still at 17%, but that's okay. Crooked Jeweled Staff. Well, we can't really use it very... Okay. Back off. Back off. Back off. Wow, that hurt. So is this where our adventures end? We could just dig our way through, I guess. Dig. I guess we did identify the wand of digging. That's good. Let's just go up this way. Yeah, why not? We'll get through it this way. We'll take a shortcut. I don't want to be dealing with those freezing vapors. Stab, stab. Nice stab. That was good. Now we'll back off here and wait for them to come to us. This is fine. This is totally fine. Yep. Anybody else down here? Yeah, I saw you, Wolf. Why don't you come up here? Wolf of Wall Street. I got you. Yup, you're gonna get poisoned and killed. Nice. Air magic going up. Yeah, another yak down here. Alright, come on, Mr. Yak. Oh, I thought I might be able to get sort of a little stab on you there. No such luck. Okay, let's definitely make sure we're backed up here so we can deal with this as necessary. We should still be able to take this wolf. We're a little bit lower health than I would like. You prefer to fight him one at a time, but that might not always be possible. Spellcasting up to 2. Brilliant. Okay, wolf. We're gonna stab in? No, they're pretty crafty. Those wolves have some sort... Oh, and there's a polar bear. So what do we do? I would like to use the wand of... Or rather, the rod of ignition, but I feel like that would blow myself up right now if I tried to use it. Same with fireball. I guess I could use flame. Random effect seems a little dangerous. Polar bear over there also seems a little dangerous. Let's see how we do, though. We're still at mostly full health. Okay, I don't like that. That happened. They're a little too cunning for me there. Trying to surround me like that. They are hurting a little. Okay, it does hurt a lot. Yeah. How close are you to dead? Can you outrun me? You're almost dead. Okay, yeah. Even sicker. Now you should die in a second. You're more experienced. Okay. So we just sort of got to do a cut and run strategy. You're poisoned. You're going to be even more poisoned soon. Now we'll just run away a little bit while the poison sinks in. Alright, yeah, you're going to get more poisoned, and now we'll just get you. This is sort of like Komodo dragon style, you know, just sort of bite him once and then run. Ooh, okay, now we definitely need to run. He's going to flee and then go berserk, but hopefully he dies. Okay. So this is definitely testing our mettle here, but I appreciate that. You know, an ice cave is a good adventure for we who are used to the sunny shores of Ireland. Death Yak. Okay, I guess this was an inevitability. We were going to have to deal with Death Yak eventually, probably in the lair, probably deeper in the lair. You always find Death Yaks. And this is a little bit of a conundrum. I don't want to, like, sneak up on him because that seems like a terrible idea. we might get a stab, but he also might just wake up and bellow, and then we're going to get surrounded. So I think we'll just try to throw a tomahawk at him. Poisoned. He's now going to be double poisoned. And we just got to try to hope that we can kill him. I guess we'll use Wand of Frost. You don't have any cold resistance or anything, do you? No. Let's just try, I don't know, Wand of Flame. How about? Yeah. What do we do about this? Random effects, unless it hastes him or something. He resists. Okay, so we gotta just hope he doesn't hit us for 1,000,000 damage. And he might. You're even sicker, so I'm just gonna run. That's what we want to do. We don't want to fight this guy. And as soon as he looks healthier... Oh, look, yeah, he hit us for 15 damage. He is very poisoned, though. Is he faster than us? I don't think so. I think he just got a lucky hit on us, actually. You're almost dead and you're still poisoned. Okay, wait. He's not as poisoned anymore if he's healing up. Now he's sort of almost dead. Even sicker. Alright, now that should do it, right? You got some stacks of poison on you. You're going to die pretty soon. One more. I killed him! That's great. Polar Bear, we're going to have to do the same song and dance, though. Even sicker. Now let's just give him the runarounds. Couple more stabs. Why not? Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. That's pretty awesome. The halfling going toe-to-toe with the polar bear. You're going berserk, but what are you going to do? You should die pretty soon, right? He's going to outrun us, so I feel like I just need to stand my ground, and we got him. Okay, took out a Death Yak. Unfortunately, I don't think that's probably the only one. I bet there's a couple more Death Yaks over there. Freezing Vapor infected up in here? Oh, that's nasty. I thought this place would be safe. But I guess not. Not at all. Feeling hungry. Yeah, well, I mean, I just had like a crazy intense nature battle with all these bears and yaks. I feel like that would make a man hungry. Here's wolf. Not to mention wolves. Some kind of stab in here. Oh, 2 wolves. Alright, so let's make sure we... Oh, dang. Those wolves are really smart. They figured out a way to 2-on-1 me even now. But if we back in here, it'd have to go all the way around. And even if he does that, I feel like... Yeah, he might try to go all the way around. Is that what you tried to do? Maybe. We got him anyway. Alright, good. More wolves, more Death Yaks. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more Death Yaks, so we want to take this one step at a time. Got our Poison Tomahawks back, which is good. And also, I feel like there might be like a Frost Giant at the end. I think that's pretty likely. And we're going to have to find a way to deal with that because, well, we might just have to bail on that, honestly. Another wolf. Alright, yeah. Translocation's up to 4. Tempted to unfocus that at this point. I mean, I think we've definitely proven our point. Let's unfocus these magical skills, but keep them on. And we just want to get our spell casting up a little bit more. My evocations can stay focused because I want to get that rod a lot better. Sort of like getting my stealth up higher too. Yeah, our skills are a little bit schizophrenic right now, but we can deal with that. Crooked jeweled staff. What is that? It's not anything that we really care about because we can't even use it with a shield. So we're probably not going to use a staff this game. But whatever. Bring it back to the stash anyway. Just to be a pack rat about it. More guys. Alright, I do like the amount of experience we're getting from this, you know. If nothing else. You back off. Alright, yeah, let's just make sure he dies. You're gonna die, right? More experienced. Another polar bear. Distracted by gold. That was good. Stupid polar bears. Why are they blue? Polar bears should be white. Right? Polar bear's almost dead. And you should just get poisoned to death very soon. I know you're berserk and everything. You're going to regenerate or whatever. This is a lot of guys. Now you're dead. I don't like that berserk move that they do at the end. Let's run. You know, let's try to maybe get a few of these guys off our tail. We'll fight a few of them at once. Or maybe just fight all of them at once. Yeah, but at least maybe we can let the poison do some of the work. Yeah, alright, so you're done. Back off here. That works. Oh, what are we going to stab? A quick stab on you. We're going to start starving pretty soon, so let's eat a fruit. Just a real quick emergency battle fruit. Just as a psych up here. And I think we're going to be okay after that. Got more. Got him. Nice. Got a good stab on him there. And another stab, almost. Air magic, improving. Okay, yeah, that was fine. Wolf trapped up here in this box. Well, I guess not. You could go up to that other box. But basically, you're trapped in here with me. Now we'll back off because there's two of them. Unfortunately, I can't get a good angle without going up there. Let's just back ourselves in here. That seems a little stupid, but I think we got this. Yep. Near starving, so we'll go and eat a proper bread ration. We might have to go and buy out that food store pretty soon. I don't want to get caught without perma-food. That would be super embarrassing. Looks like the cave opens up a little bit up here, which I'm not happy about. I sort of like fighting in these narrow corridors. It's pretty perfect for me right now. Good. Alright, maybe not. Wolf up here. Come on down here, Mr. Wolf. What if I find some troll leather armor or something like that? It might make these extended battles a little bit more palatable to have like extra regeneration. Because I can stab people all day. Okay, what's this? It's a stash of some kind. I'm a little worried it might be guarded by a frost giant. Or maybe the Death Yak was like the main battle. Maybe that was just like a bunch of creatures. If so, I'd be totally okay with that. Because that snow giant was always bad news. Frost giant, whatever you call it. It's snow giant in tome. Alright, again, you know, I'm getting a little mixed up here. But I think it's Frost Giant. Wand of Disintegration, Wand of Lightning, so good. Scrolls of Remove Curse, fine. Yeah, whatever. Great. Right? You know, that's just some good finds for us. Excellent wands. We might even capitalize on these in the near future. We need some blasting wands. Like, this is sort of perfect, actually, right? We can just use a Wand of Lightning or something. Wand of Lightning down this way. That did something. I would like to identify it a little bit more, but let's just keep bouncing it. Oh, it's empty? Oh. Well, oh well. At least we softened them up a little bit. We know what a Wand of Lightning is, although I guess we would have known anyway. I don't know what I think about that wand of, you know, wasting wand charge rule. Like, I guess it's a good way to spend Scrolls of Identify in the late game, but it makes you think about using Scrolls of Identify in the early game, too. Wonder if I should train up my armor a little bit too. I mean, I have so many skills active right now, but I want to train up my armor a little bit. It's at 0. I feel like my other skills are getting good enough that I could justify putting a couple points in armor now, even with just some leather armor. Or as I said, some troll leather armor or some steam dragon armor or something would be nice. And it might be nice if that didn't impede our spell casting too much. Poor bear needs to stop being berserk right now and leave me be. Yeah, are you still poisoned, right? You're unusually strong and poisoned. Let's just be on the safe side and hit him with the Wand of Flame. Got him. Wasted some charges, naturally. Do we do have Identify? No, we don't have any Identify because we still have so many unidentified potions and such. Cloud. Oh, okay. Back off, back off. We'll find a way to dig through that. I'm not taking any risks with those clouds, because you see how quickly that eats through your HP if you don't have cold resistance. Alright. So it seems like that might have just been like a secondary treasure stash. It's possible that the main treasure stash is yet to come. Let's continue to dig our way through. That is unfortunately water. Okay. We could try to fly our way over. We don't have a potion of flight, I suppose. Maybe we do somewhere in there, but ring of flight or something like that would come in handy right now. Can we weather the storm? Can we run through that cloud right there? Let's see if we can get the timing. No, don't do that. Just see how quickly it wears off. Okay, yeah, we can charge through. Charge through. Charge through. Okay, that was closer than I would have liked. Okay, that's terrible. Okay. What do I do about this? I guess, as annoying as it is, I'm going to use a scroll of blinking. And blink, like, over here. Alright. That might have been a bad use of a scroll of blinking, and it really was, but that was a little too dangerous for me. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if I can go through that. As lame as it might be, I might be piecing out of the ice cave at this point. I could just try randomly teleporting around, but without a ring of teleportation or something like that, that gets to be a little bit prohibitive. I'm going to need to save my teleportation charges. And you see, I basically just almost died trying to run through those clouds. Like, that would be such a bad way to go. I think I got what I came for. I got some got some cool wands. Alright, let's not just keep messing around here. If we're going to leave, we'll just leave. Alright, good. Well, you know, I think that we'll call that a partial success. We made it through the ice cave and we survived. Got a whole bunch of experience out of it. And generally had a good time. Got a couple of wands. We didn't get like the big cold resistance loot at the end, but we also might have died in the process getting there. So let's avoid that shameful fate. Deal with these last few white imps, and then continue on with our main adventure. It was just a little diversion there. It was a nice little side quests, which I consider partially won. Charms up to 4, fine. That's still steadily getting better. Hopefully we'll be able to learn spells like haste and stuff eventually, which would be really cool. Here's some yaks. Okay, so what do we do about this? I sort of feel like before a big yak battle, we should eat a red ration. Yeah, my spellcasting needs to get good enough that I can at least cast basic charm spells at Hungerless. I don't know what it is right now. 2 pips for both of these. But it's not like we're blinking all over the place, and we only have to cast repel missiles every once in a blue moon. Okay, 8-headed Hydra, huh? So what do we do about that? I think it might be time for Frosts. Let's try Frosts. Lightly wounded. Moderately wounded. Continue to back off. Moderately wounded. Moderately wounded. How about Fireball? Heavily wounded. Oh no, though. Oh no. It's getting too close. What do we do now? Alright, should I just run? I thought I would be better than this. I don't think I can win at this rate. So we're just gonna run. Oh no, it caught up to us. Alright, time to blink. Fine. Okay, well I was hoping it would do a little bit better than that, and I wanted to get to that staircase. How much of this level have we explored? Not much. I could teleport, but now that I have another chance... Ugh, we're not going to be able to get that either, right? Yeah, we got to keep running around. Now get another blink in, please. Again, not what I was hoping for exactly. This thing is quick, right? It's faster than we are, I think. But okay, we'll just leave. Oh, 5 blink frogs, though? No, that is not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see coming into this. This might just be a teleport situation. We'll see what we can do about getting into a safe spot. Maybe they're not as bad as I thought, but still. Yeah, let's get up here. And at the very least, we can fight them one at a time. You guys blink around, do whatever you want. The more you blink, the better for me, because I can just poison you, and then you'll take care of... You'll just take care of it. Time will take care of you. Time heals all wounds, and entropy destroys all things. Even you blink frogs, who have some sort of connection with translocations. You are not immune to the inexorable draw of death. Oops, alright. Yeah, you guys just want to die? Nice, level 13, here we go. Feel a bit more experience from that blink frog. Okay, so we are definitely piling on the experience. He's unaware, he's distracted by the gold. Brilliant. Well, we poisoned him at least. Here comes a hound. And I'm feeling good about our life situation. Alright, so we took care of the blink frogs. I'm not so sure how I would have done against that Hydra. So let's please not... Let's remember not to go back up these stairs, please. It'll probably be a nasty surprise for us later when we totally forget about it. But let's just continue on with layer 3 and pretend nothing ever happened there. Sliced pizza, excellent. The more permafood, the better. Because we're using it. Which is good. I sort of appreciate that we have a little bit of a civilized lifestyle going through. You know, we're not just subsisting on corpses. So it is the spider nest, huh? And it's slightly unfortunate. I was sort of slightly hoping that it was going to be the snake pit, just so we could have a St. Patrick's thing going on. But, you know, it's okay. Maybe St. Patrick did that already. You know, St. Patrick already drove out all the snakes. That's a death yak, which is now listed as yellow. I kind of think that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can fight it a little bit. Mm-hmm. We're not hurt yet. Should I try a rod of ignition? I sort of feel like that might be a dangerous thing to do. Whatever. And that's a black mamba. On the other hand, it might be the only responsible thing to do. Let's try it once. Wield the ignition. And now blast this general direction. It's gonna hit me, huh? What if I blink away first? Missed it up. Now I cast it, though. Okay. Now what if I do it? Huh? It's gonna be good, right? Yeah, do it. Bam, 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 bam. Killed the yak. Killed lots of stuff. Okay, good. How are you doing? Heavily wounded and poisoned. Okay, that did a pretty good number on those guys. I want to fire off one more, but I feel like I'll hit myself. Let's do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, yeah, one more. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, we did 10 damage to ourselves, but we killed that black mamba. And this guy's almost dead. The plant is almost destroyed, which was an unintended benefit. And now I guess we're ready to just run away and finish this properly. But that worked great. Rod of Ignition definitely proving its worth here. Death Yaks taking... Okay, maybe not. I would have liked to maybe get one more Rod of Ignition in here. He's distracted. Can you guys get more distracted? That's great when that happens. Yeah, you're totally distracted. That's great. All right, time for Rod of Ignition again. Oh, we don't have enough. Never mind. Okay, can we get in a cool stab then? No, never mind. Back away, back away, back away, back away. Okay, you are still poisoned. Can I find like a stairs? Oh, I don't want to fight two at once. Not at all. Two in a regular yak is sort of fine. But still not ideal. What if we stair dance? Just keep diving deeper. Alright, you should be like mortally wounded. Yeah, how about you just die a little bit? Yeah, we got him. Okay. Stair dance here? Sure, that's the last of the... Oh, there's two more Death Yaks, but it's okay because we can stair dance. In a manner of speaking. We'll go down over here. No, that's not going to work. Up here? Sure, I guess. He can still fight that plant. Oh, it's not going to work. Alright, so back off here. Ugh, then never mind. Oh, we might be able to escape, though. Cool. One Death Yak up here. Fine, this is totally fine. I don't want to keep diving necessarily. I got to clear out some of these floors eventually. Although it's kind of a cool tactic, you know. sort of jumping back and forth between stairs as is appropriate. You know, you got to think three-dimensionally. Like in Wrath of Khan. Okay, you also got to think about maintaining your life, because we basically just lost half of our health in one go there. Yeah, double exclamation point hit. He's still poisoned. Blink frogs down here. Okay, yikes. Blink frogs, blink frogs. I thought we had taken care of them. There's a whole pack of them. I could just teleport. It's probably the wise thing to do. Yeah, blink frogs aplenty. We could just jump back up through that thing. I think that's actually the real plan. Jump away. Yep, we take up some of these blink frogs with us. Sure. And this is where the Hydra is. So let's be aware of that. There's a Hydra down there. But that's okay. White Imp Strangler. Straggler, not Strangler. There's more yaks. Alright, so we can finish off this floor properly then. There's the 8-headed Hydra, which is now just listed as yellow. That's a little bit of a confidence booster. But I'm not sure. Should we try the Rod of Ignition this time? I feel like maybe that's not the worst idea. It's charged up at least. I feel like maybe I should try it. Didn't really do much. Can we try... What do we try next? Disintegration? He's blasted, but it's not doing much. Okay, run away now. Okay. Stupid Hydra. And there's a 5-headed Hydra down there. Okay, so where can we go? I don't know. We haven't even explored over here yet, so this is a really dangerous maneuver. Running over here. And you know, honestly, we might be able to take a Hydra. I think Hydras cannot get poisoned, though. Or at least they have poison resistance. There's a staircase leading up. This looks like a good opportunity to just get away. And now maybe eat a bread ration. Done exploring. What's that down there? Artifacts? No. Oh well. We haven't seen the artifacts, have we? No, I think I would have noticed that. Any staircases we haven't used yet? Yeah, let's try this unused staircase. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to use our excellent dagger. See, how are we going to deal with those Hydras? That's the question, right? That's the question that everybody has when it comes to dealing with the lair. You need to have a build that can handle Hydras, or you can just not handle them. Oh, I thought I was going to get that stab. At the very least, we can take this spiny frog upstairs. I think he is fast, right? But we should be able to take him, I believe. Yeah, right. He's not damaging us, and we are damaging him eventually. We're not getting in our usual... Oh, no. Okay, so it's time for Wand of Frost, then. Wand of Frost, almost dead, and you can just continue to die, right? You're going to die, right? You're going to die with the Wand of Frost. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, that stairs is no good anymore. Let's head back up to this one. Fine. What's this? A new kind of scroll? I'll check it out. It was a scroll of summoning. That's pretty cool. Hey, any Hydras want to fight me right now? That'd be convenient. Alright, scroll of summoning. Not great timing, but whatever. Here's some wolves. Yeah, let's fight these pack of wolves. That's fun. That'll be a fun pastime. The wolves have been downgraded to a white level threat. So even though they swarm, they're pretty numerous, but let's not get overconfident, I guess. You know, they're still just as dangerous as they used to be, but we've gotten a little stronger too, I guess. Leveled up a little bit, higher HP, higher whatever else level ups give you. It's just generally good to get levels up, I think, you know, just gradually getting wiser in the world. There's a 5-headed Hydra. Can we take a 5-headed Hydra? I think that's a good question. Let's try. Let's try blowing it up a little bit. Yeah, and then we can try a couple puffs of frost. Yeah, one shot next to us, and he didn't even do any damage that time. We killed him with the Wand of Frost a little bit. Okay, so he took out a 5-headed Hydra. I'm a little bit more worried about an 8-headed Hydra. But, you know, one of those times he didn't even hit us. We have pretty good defenses. Scroll of Fear definitely could come in handy, especially against, like, a Hydra. Naga barding, no thanks. Would not really fit us. Kind of uncomfortable. It could be a fashion statement. Whoa, are we really going to try to get a stab on a 6-headed Hydra? You betcha we are. Stabbed him! Oh man, 4 exclamation points on the helpless 6-headed Hydra. That's what you get. No remorse. No remorse whatsoever. Try another staircase. Alright, but at least we're clearing this place out a little bit of Hydras. And I think we're not going to deal with this 8-headed Hydra, really. Let's just see if we missed anything over here. Scroll recharging. I'm glad I checked it out. Come on, Mr. Crocodile. Our defenses are not as good as I would like them to be. We need to get better armor. Let's check out the armor. We've seen shiny plate mail. Fine. We have those scrolls of enchant armor, which we would love to use, but I don't want to just use them on nothing. I would love if we found just a slightly better something and got our AC up to 10. Would be so nice. I mean, it's even better if you get your AC up to like 15, 20. You know, if you get them up to 20, then you don't really feel bad about fighting against Hydras at all, toe to toe. Feeling very hungry. Fine. All right, let's just jump downstairs. 2 blink frogs. We'll eat a bread ration to pass the time. And then handle these guys, I guess. I don't really want to fight them, yeah, like 3 at a time. Let's just do that. Oh, but here comes that 8-headed Hydra. Oh, man. Seriously? And now you're gonna jump around here? That's obnoxious. So let's just try to do our best and sneak upstairs. Yeah, we'll take you upstairs. Nice. You're dead. And now we'll jump down this stairs. And jump down this stairs. See what this stairs is all about. New kind of wand. Oh, but my pack is full? Empty wand of lightning. I guess we'll just drop that here. What is this? Wand of polymorph. Definitely comes in handy. Oh, we woke up the crocodile. I thought we could keep the crocodile asleep. But he woke up. I don't really know the sleep pattern of reptiles or whatever. They seem pretty, like, dormant most of the time. Depends on the reptile, I guess. I had a pet snake for a while, as I'm sure I've mentioned. He was a great pet. I was thinking about getting another snake recently. I think that would definitely be a good idea. Right? You agree with me. Distract these river rats. So these river rats, are they still poisonous or whatever? I guess they might be. Good. Nice. We got tons of money. We got up to $2,100. Here's Maud. Alright, so what do we do about that? We haven't found a blowgun, have we? No. We can use our tomahawks of poison still. You're poisoned. And even sicker. Good. Okay, I like that. That's a good start. Now we can try to hit you with some other stuff. What kind of resistances do you have? Nothing. So we could try the wand of Rod of Ignition. It did hurt a little bit, I guess. Can we try the Dagger of Venom? Maybe get a couple of stabs and then blink? What are you wielding exactly? An enchanted longsword? So you're even sicker. Barely missed, barely missed. Just stack a little poison on there and then back away. Yeah, alright, you're dying from the poison, which I respect. Okay, don't hit me with that enchanted longsword. You know, let's not get crazy here. But you're almost dead. Still poisoned, so it's like, I don't feel that worried about you. I mean, excuse me if I don't respect you here, but, you know, prove me wrong. Alright, Maud died here, and we are, armor getting better, charm's getting better. Enchanted longsword, which is fine, but not for us. You know, we could pick up a longsword if we wanted to. We have some cross-training with the short blade, so if our short blades gets really good, we could just probably use a long blade and not feel too bad about it. But I don't think that's necessarily like what we want to be aiming for. I do like our trusty Dagger of Venom here. It's definitely got us out of a lot of tough spots, including that one just there. Basically, it's our way of dealing with a lot of foes like that. It's really annoying when you have a poison-resistant foe. We don't have a great way of dealing with that, to be honest. We can just use Rod of Ignition and hope for the best, I guess, is what our plan is right now. Okay. Cool. Poison Tomahawk. What? I can't pick up my Poison Tomahawk, but I need my Poison Tomahawk. I guess we'll just drop this Crooked Druid Staff, because who cares? We're never going to use it anyway. Blink Frogs. Take out the Blink Frogs. Okay, we should just back off to this corner here because it's right here. Come on. Yeah, we got this. Alright, we might have to fight two at once, I guess, but it's okay. I'll just sort of stab back and forth between them. Choo, choo, choo. That's pretty cool, right? You can't see what I'm doing, but it's pretty cool. You know, tapping left and right makes me feel like a cool, like, you know, roguish, you know, warrior sort of doing like a blade flurry sort of attack where I'm just stabbing back and forth and just sort of brawling in combat, getting all these guys around me. Of course, we are taking a lot of damage, too, so we can't keep this blade flurry up forever. But I think the effects are taking hold. Yeah, these guys are all getting poisoned, and as they blink away, they will definitely succumb to the blade flurry of venomous death. You too, Blink Frog. All your friends are dead. Or maybe all Blink Frogs are like the same Blink Frog going back in time. You ever think about that? Neither did I until just now. I thought we completely wiped them out of the timeline. Very hungry. Alright, there's a spiny frog. Glad to not see any more hydras on this level by the looks of it. I don't like when you see an early hydra like that. Okay, don't like this either. How about a Wand of Frost? Missed him. Come on, we got this. One more Wand of Frost, please. Yeah, let's take him out. Good. Near starving, we got to do something about that. Eat that beef jerky. So it would be nice to be able to heal up a little bit faster, too. Let's eat that royal jelly right now. Just because if you spend a lot of time standing around waiting, well, then you're going to get hungrier quite a bit faster. Here's a Black Mamba. I'm going to try the sling on this guy. Just to see how much damage we can do before we get closer. And yeah, it does hurt, doesn't it? I could just blink away, I guess. Oh, yeah. Can we try Wand of Frost against you? And then another Wand of Frost against you? One more Wand of Frost. You're almost dead. How about let's just kill you with the dagger now? I can't do that. One more Wand of Frost then. Wasting all these charges on the Wand of Frost. I really would rather not do that, but... You know, on the other hand, I always end up hoarding charges on these early game wands. Like, you know, a Wand of Frost is going to be pretty trash by the end of the game, so if you don't use it now, you're sort of effectively wasting it. And as an artificer, I guess it's one of our main advantages. I shouldn't feel bad about it. So what do we do? Do we have Identify? No, we have Recharging. I could recharge one of these things. Do I have any wands that I really like to recharge? Wand of Teleportation. I've got so much teleportation. I could just drop off my other Wand of Teleportation back at the base. Save some room. I don't know. And again, Scroll of Enchant Armor. I've got just so much Enchant Armor. It would be nice, but I want to save it. I guess let's just use the Enchant Armor on our helmet. Don't always find a nice helmet. So there you go. We got up to an even 10 AC. 10, 20, 10 defenses. That makes me actually feel a lot better for some reason. Just because it's a nice even sort of thing there. So, of course, now we'll find an incredible enchanted helmet. But for now, I feel better about our immediate situation. More Blink Frogs. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not worried about this. The lair has been okay to us so far. Like, these guys are just big, meaty experience sacks, basically, so far as I'm concerned. We can poison anything we can poison, we're not really concerned with. Anything that can poison us is not really a big deal because we have poison resistance. So we're sort of set against most things except for like hydras. And we took out a 5-headed hydra. That's not bad. We take out an 8-headed hydra. We could really prove our worth. All right, you guys need to just die real quick, please. There we go. Yeah, you guys all die right away, please. Immediately. Let's not forget we have Potion Petition for emergencies, although it would be great to just identify heal wounds. Like that way I might not have to petition for it, I could just have it. I'm sure I've got a heal wounds in my inventory somewhere, but I'm not ready to just randomly start quaffing potions. Maybe I could. The old Walrus McFish Sr. would have just quaffed potions, right? What happened to that fun, young, fun-loving Walrus McFish Sr. who would just quaff potions like crazy at the beginning of the game? Well, he grew up, man. You know, I'm a different person now. We're also running out of food fast. I'm going to have to go and buy out that store pretty soon. And we have $2,400. That's pretty awesome. More death yaks. Why don't you come up here? Yeah, let's take you out as carefully as possible. Peel them away as few at a time as we can. This is fine. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, Mr. Water Moccasin. Remember water moccasins being more of a big deal in NetHack, right? Like you would drink from a fountain. Again, that was the young, fun-loving Walrus McFish Sr. who would just, randomly drink from fountains in NetHack because there's a chance it might work. There's a chance it wouldn't brutally kill you. There's a chance it would give you a wish. And if you got that, you would feel great, right? I did a ton of start scumming in that hack, like as wizards and stuff. I would just continue to start the game as a wizard over and over again until I would get like a ring of polymorph or a ring of polymorph control, just because that was how I would do it. Are you poisoned? Yeah, you are poisoned. Let's try to just stand up here for a second. Okay. Can we blink? Should we blink? Let's blink. And now we get out the Rod of Ignition, and now we'll blast down here. Ideally hitting both of these guys. Can we hit both these guys? Come on, really? Alright, let's try to get all of them now. Come on, we can get all three of these guys. Nice. It would be better if we could hit all of them. Well, let's do that. One more time. No, do it. Yeah, do it. And this time we can't get all of them. Alright, good. Yeah, you blow up. Unfortunately, it didn't work as well as I thought. That's fine, though. We can back off here. Oh, okay. I don't like that there's this guy boxing us in. You're going to die sometime soon, though, right, Mr. Spiny Frog? You should die immediately. Okay, yeah, this is a bad situation to be in. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's teleport. Oh, no. Okay. Back off. Just keep back off a little bit. Maybe let's use the Wand of Frost on you. One more time. Killed the Spiny Frog just as we teleported away. Alright, that was super lucky. Good for us. Yeah, I know we've got I know we have like a scroll or a potion of heal wounds in here somewhere. We gotta. And it's gotta be one of these more common ones, but we just can't take that risk. What if it's mutation? What if it's experience? We could have some good potions in here. So maybe I should just quaff them all. Or open up a potion store, which could identify a bunch of it for us. Maybe I should just open up a store. I've got so much money. Maybe I'm being too miserly right now. Maybe I should be using my Gozag abilities. Like, what am I waiting for? I'm not going to be able to get to a bribable branch for a long time. And I'm going to run out of food pretty soon. I guess I should save a little bit of money for being able to check out, you know, just buy out the inventory at that food shop. Let's eat a bread ration, I guess. Fine. Good. Okay, Komodo dragon and an elephant. Some dangerous stuff, and we didn't even get the stab, unfortunately. So we'll back off here. Yeah, let's back off. Throw the tomahawks. Yeah, you're gonna get poisoned. These guys bite pretty hard, right? That's what I'm mostly concerned with. And a black mamba. Okay, so we just need to take care of this black mamba most of all. It does hurt, right? It's hurting us quite a lot. Can we try Wand of Frost? I'm running out of charges on this Wand of Frost. Like, that's it on the Wand of Frost, basically. Yeah, empty Wand of Frost. Let's just put it on the ground. Ooh, I am foolish in that regard. I should not have done that. Are these guys fast? It swims quickly. But we can still poison it. So let's try that. We'll poison it up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Surprisingly effective. Ooh, it does hurt. But you're going to get poisoned to death. Fine. Okay, took care of those threats. It's a fair fight, though. It's not like we're stomping all over everything. Fire is okay for us, sort of, because we have some fire resistance. We are standing in flame? No. We have repel missiles on, which is good. We can poison this guy, I believe. But we don't want to do this for long. Right? You're going to die soon? You're dead. Oh, I forgot. I'm a total idiot. There's no way we could have gotten a hide from that steam dragon, right? Because it's just going to turn into gold. Alright, so I'm an idiot there. I guess if we want armor, we're going to have to buy it. Or find it. But we're not going to be able to make it our own. Make it on our own from hides. Because hides are impure. And gold is beautiful. Yes, got a little bit of a stab opportunity there. Unfortunately, nothing much came of it. We're out of, like, Wands of Frost charges, so I'm really hoping that we're just able to take this guy out. We're poisoned. Oh no, what do we do? Flame. Almost dead. One more try. Got him, I guess. Yeah, not as effective as cold, I would imagine, but got the job done. Yeah. Elephants often come in packs. Here's a teleport trap. Well, that's a shadow trap. Never mind. Much worse. Teleport traps are pretty useful. You can use them sort of tactically. But not so with a shadow trap. I really think that's just all bad. What's this new kind of wand? Okay, yeah, new wand of flame. Fine. Magic darts is probably unlikely to come in handy. What can I drop here? Probably some of these potions. Should I just take a chance on one of these potions? Not just this second, but it's like, maybe I should. Just quaff one of these potions and see what happens. Okay, yeah, back off here. I would like it if I could... Yeah, let's use the Rod of Ignition. And yeah, blow up this guy, I guess. One more time over here. Got him with that bolt. That was pretty cool. Yeah, and again, it cost some hunger. But I'm okay with that. These guys should get distracted by the gold, hopefully, a little bit. Stab them all. Yeah, not concerned about a bunch of rats. They can surround me or whatever. Who cares? We'll just do our blade dance technique. Blade flurry. Makes us feel cooler than we actually are, but, you know, that's Harrigan style. Faintly humming scale mail, huh? Very interesting. Well, you know, we could check it out for now. It's probably better than what we got, which is just a +0 leather armor. It's going to be have a little bit of an impact on our stealth and such. Can we put it on? We don't have an identify, but we do have a remove curse, so I'm okay with just putting it on. Just a +0 scale mail. It's okay. But I honestly don't like it that much. We're just going to go with the leather armor. I don't like having that encumbrance. Maybe that's foolish, but I think it's not really for the character build we're going for. We want to be able to cast spells. We want to be able to sneak around. I think that's going to end up doing more harm than good for us. Yikes. Alright, let's continue to just run around here, I guess. Nice. Got up to level 14. Distracted by the gold. I like that. Let's keep that going, Gozag. Excellent distracting powers. These guys are going to die pretty soon, I hope, because we are really low on health. So let's just run over here a little bit. Nice. We can hide. We can run and hide pretty easily with our stealth. That's good. And, yeah, nice little stab in there. So that works. Getting up towards 100 HP, I would really appreciate that. We're slightly fragile as a halfling, but a little bit more robust than you might expect. I think we have the same level of robustness as a high elf. And we're certainly better off than kobolds or deep elves. Or certainly something like what was I going to say? A Felid, certainly. They really get the shaft when it comes to HP, definitely. You know, they have minus 40% HP. We're only at minus 10%. Just looking at this just now, I'm wondering if maybe we should try to use a throwing net on this guy. You think that's going to work? Let's give it a try. Yeah, he's caught in the net. Can we get a cool stab opportunity in now? Let's try it. It's better than nothing. We got him. We got the stab opportunity. It works. And we got the throwing net back. Are we serious? We should have been using that way more. All right, 3 throwing nets. It almost puts me in a mood to train up my throwing a little bit more. Although that's going to go up plenty high enough with our continued slings training. I mean, it's already up at level 6, so we're really happy about that. Whole bunch of yaks and a death yak leader over here. Where's the best arena to fight these guys? I guess up here? Not perfect. We can always make a dig escape if we need to, or just a teleport escape. Can we just take a death yak one-on-one? It's only one of them, so I don't feel that bad about it. If things get bad, I'll do a blink. I really could, actually. Yeah, like here I might even blink. He's poisoned. Let's poison him up a little bit more. I like my hidey hole up here, so I'm not going to abandon it just lightly. Yeah, but let's abandon it right now. Okay, time to blink. Down here, and we'll jump up into this hallway. Let that death yak just sort of die a little bit. Ooh, yikes. I would love to get the ignition shot in here. It only did 10 HP last time, but I'm not taking that risk with so little HP. You are poisoned still. Do I have any sort of explodey sort of things? No. I wish I had a beam weapon wand still. I might need to recharge my lightning or something like that, but you're going to die pretty soon. Yep. And now I should be able to take the rest. Ooh, it hurts. It hurts. Could be potion petition sign pretty soon. Or I could just get lucky. Come on, please just let me get lucky. Get distracted by the gold. Seriously, what is with you guys? Alright, yeah, we are getting a real low here. But I'm still feeling confident to fight. You gotta get scrappy. You know, when they knock you down, you gotta get back up. Come on, Harrigan, I believe in you. Alright, yeah, armor skill going up. Ooh, it hurts. Okay, now I don't believe in you anymore. Should we go off just a potion of curing, or should we just do a potion petition? Potion of curing is a little bit valuable. Come on, we were so close. Potion petition for 390 gold, that's so much. Let's quaff just a potion of curing and see what happens. It got us up to 21. That puts me back in the place where I can fight. I mean, I could just potion petition for some curing later, I guess, just as likely as heal wounds. That only did 2 damage. We can still fight this guy. Okay, come on, stab him. Oh, no longer distracted. Come on, you stupid jerk. You got to get a little bit lower, and then let's just run away a little bit. Yeah, you're almost dead. Okay, poison does a little bit of the work. Now we're trapped in here, but it's okay. Got him. Okay, heal up in here. Thank you. We had to use 1 potion of curing, but I think that was okay. It was better than the risk of death. New kind of scroll. Oh, scroll of torment. That's not pleasant. Scroll of holy word. Now right next to it. That's kind of interesting. You get a little bit of a choice. Very hungry. Okay. We'll try the poison tomahawks on you. Yeah, and I guess now we'll just poison them up a little bit. These Komodo dragons didn't seem to be very much difficulty, although they do bite real hard. Alright, yeah, run away now, and you should die. Good. You're starving. Let's eat bread ration. We'll try the hunting sling. Lightly wounded, lightly wounded, lightly wounded. And now for the throwing net, because that seemed to work really well. Missed, though. Okay, now we'll get him. Ugh. Ripped apart. Should we try the last one because it worked so well? I guess we should. Oh, no, but here comes another one. We got that one. Hopefully the net is still there. It is. And there's the other one over there, so let's get it. Cool. I'm sad to have lost a net, but I think it was worth it against a dangerous foe like a black mamba. We gotta have a better way of dealing with those. 5-headed hydra. Okay, so what do we do about that? Ignition? Gonna create some noise. But that worked last time. Now, the hunting sling. And now, the dagger. Yeah. We can fight this 5-headed dragon. Okay, I don't like this anymore. How about just Wand of Flame? Yeah, no. How about blinking? Blink. And now more Wand of Flame until he gets closer. Yeah, got him. Alright, we should just blink away if he gets too close. No sense of being in melee range when we've got that sort of blink around Nessos tactic going on. Here's another Black Mamba. Should we use our trademark throwing net ability against him? I think we ought to. Yeah, it works great. Perfect, I guess. 6-headed Hydra. That's a step up from a 5-headed Hydra. Are we ready to handle it? I don't know, are we? Sling bullet, sling bullet, sling bullet, sling bullet. Doesn't do much, alright, but now we can blink. Sling bullet, sling bullet. We've got rocks. Do we have anything a little bit better than that? We've got, no, just the rocks. So we'll try a couple rocks, but how about now we just use Wand of Flame? Okay, one more blink, I guess. Blink away. More Wands of Flame. Blink away. Wands of Flame, Wands of Flame. And now let's finish them off with the dagger. I think we got this. Oh, no, we don't. Blink away. Wand of Flame. Oh, we used up all that Wand of Flame. We do have a spare, though, so... Oh, Hydras, man. I mean, again, it's better than death. If we run out of resources, It's okay, we got tons of money. We'll go and buy a new one. We'll buy a new wand of flame. We'll just go to the wand store. Ollivanders. We'll just finance Ollivanders, and we'll go and buy ourselves a new wand. It's no problem. We got a game plan. When we run out of money, then I'll get concerned. You know, right now, so far as I'm concerned, that's sort of like our safety net. If we need like an emergency potion, we got it. If we need an emergency store for buying food or whatever, we got it. If we run out of money, you know, that's dangerous. So let's make sure we always have a little bit of liquidity, just for that emergency potion or whatever. I don't want to spend all our money on a bribe or something, and then we're just completely left with no walking around money. Okay. Cool. And Scorpion, no issue. Near starving, that is an issue. We'll eat our last bread ration. And yeah, that's tough. All right, yeah, we're almost out of food here. So I think we're going to have to go back to the store at this point and just buy it out. I think that's an excellent use of our money. Just finish exploring this floor first if we can. If hunger gets to be a real issue, then of course we'll just go back right now. Scroll of Identify, thank you. How about let's identify one of the more common ones. What is this? Potions of Might. Fine, that could save our life, especially with a dagger or something. That's a good way to actually be able to do damage against an armored foe. Like, look, we're stabbing this guy with the as hard as we can. We're poking him real hard, but we can't even poke our way through a water moccasin. Fine. All right. So I finished exploring Lair 4. Let's go to Lair 1. Let's just go to the dungeon. Get there as quickly as you can. Hey, look, a blink frog. And the 8-headed Hydra. Okay, never mind. Let's just leave. You should get poisoned pretty soon, right? Yeah, you're going to get poisoned and killed. Back up to Lair 1. And fine. We'll go back to our stash real quick, because why not? Oh, there's money up here. Let's get that. Drop some of our stuff. Anything that we can drop here. The needles, unless we've seen a blowgun. There is a blowgun. Okay. So never mind. But let's get those needles now. And I don't think we need the needles of confusion, but HaAr is definitely useful to have. Okay. So that's fine. We'll get those needles in a second. Or we'll get that blowgun in a second, rather. We can drop anything else. Spare wand of teleportation. Wand of magic darts we don't really need right now. Let's see. One use of the wand of flame. We'll definitely use that, though, and just drop it. We have 2 wands of disintegration. I guess we'll drop this one and just get it later. Okay. Scroll of recharging is good to know, but we'll keep it here. We just sort of want to consolidate our resources. And, okay. Potion of lignification, I don't know. Might save our life. But we'll probably drop it eventually. Cool. Now let's go and check out what is the nearest food, right? Yeah, I was at that food store. There's not much food here, to be honest. There's not as much food as I thought. It's not going to last us for very long. I mean, this might last us, like, through the lair. Okay. So this is going to cost us, what, a couple of $100? No problem. Here you go, sir. Bought out your store. I'm sorry, my shop is empty now. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever bought out a store. It's an abandoned shop now. That's amazing, Poafo. You go and retire with your food money. You earned it, man. This food is going to be awesome. And let's go and get that blowgun before I forget about it. And I actually think, okay, can we take this Hydra yet? Let's see if we can deal with this Hydra, because it's just been a thorn in our side. I don't want to just leave this Hydra lying around. Can you just get killed? You're severely wounded, so I feel like that should be something, right? Now we'll hit him with this last wand of flame puff. We'll try hitting him with this wand of flame to see if I can identify it. It wasted charges, but that's okay. Almost dead. One blink away. And then, oh, he healed up a little bit. These crafty Hydras and their regeneration. We got him, though. So nice. A little bit dangerous doing that at melee range, but we have no problem with that. And here's a Quokka for a little bit of a victory lap. Yeah, take that, you stupid Quokka. I just killed an 8-headed Hydra. You have no sense of self-preservation? But no, the Quokka just wants to attack me headlong. Everything this game wants you dead. Sneaky stab. You know it. Harrigan is feeling good. So good. Alright, you can finally finish exploring this floor now that we're done with the Hydra Menace. Continue down to floor 3. We finished exploring that one. We'll go and get the blowgun. And take care of the snake on the way. Blowgun. We finished exploring here. Alright, that blowgun should go to, like, C, I guess, just so we don't forget to use it. I mean, we might forget to use it anyway, and we might drop it eventually, but I feel like a couple of HaAr needles can definitely come in real handy against a unique or something like that. So we're super happy with our situation. I feel like our situation has improved drastically this video. We picked up some spell casting. We can blink around and shoot stuff at range. It's really, really nice. We'll probably rearrange our skills a little bit, but I actually think I'm going to take a break for now because this video has been going on for a while and my voice is feeling a little bit sore. And, you know, I'm just feeling good about the situation. Let's keep this video a little shorter. We'll break up the layer into 2 videos. We had a detour into the ice cave, you know, it took a little time. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed watching, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.